Hey everybody, what's going on? Christopher Small from Building a Law Firm, here to talk to you today about how to get clients from Facebook no matter the practice area. And before I even get in there, I just want to let you know, if you are interested in sort of learning how to do this with your own law firm, going a little bit more in depth, I'm hosting a live workshop April 5th in Kansas City. If you want more information, you can just go to q2workshop.com. Okay, that's q2workshop.com. There's my offer straight away. By the way, this is a signal for what you should be doing when you're making these videos. Okay, but let's talk about how we can use Facebook to get clients no matter the law firm. I think so. I can tell you, in my experience, I have had there are really, in my opinion, two types of law firms. There's a law firm that has clients that have important and urgent needs, and there are law firms that have clients that have important but not urgent needs. So important but urgent is pretty easy. Criminal defense, family law, or particularly once you've been served with a divorce. Sorry, you guys don't even know what happened. Hopefully you caught that. Man, I'm making all these phone calls today. This is a total side note, and this is why we do this live. I ain't taking this out. I've been getting all these calls today from like Bermuda and the Netherlands and New Jersey. And so they keep coming in and I keep going, my God, whose list did I get on today that I keep getting these calls? But anyway, apparently the live continues. The live stream continues even when it shows me that the phone's ringing. So that's good to know. But if you can see my face, can you see my frustration? Like, oh my, dang it. But anyway, so important but not urgent, right? Would be, we're talking about estate planning, we're talking about business, we're talking about family law, when people are just thinking about and contemplating a divorce and maybe getting some new, maybe just getting some information, right? So we've got those two different types of practice areas, and Facebook can actually work with both. And and video in particular can work with both. I know because I've done both, right? I owned a criminal defense / personal injury law firm, which I would consider both of those to be important and urgent firms. And I've also I have right now own an estate planning law firm, which I would consider to be an important but not urgent law firm. So, by the way, if you are here, if there's anybody here, I think there may be some people on, and you can hear me, please just type like yes, or hiya, or howdy. From Kansas, we say howdy. Let me know that I can hear you, okay? That'd be great, thanks. So owning both, there is a way that you can A, create content to get clients for both, and B, use Facebook to get clients for both, which I wouldn't necessarily have believed if you would have told me this at the beginning, but I've seen it and it's true. So I'm gonna tell you how to do that. So essentially, first let's talk about the kind of content that you should be creating, because it's not what a lot of people think of. First of all, there's not gonna be any B-roll, okay? There's not gonna be any like, I got into this, this practice area, got into the law because I love the law and I want to be aggressive and I have experience. Those are not the kind of videos that you're creating, okay? The kind of videos that you're creating are intended to do a couple of different things. Number one, right? Be good from a content perspective. You want to be teaching the people that are watching you the things that you know about your practice area so that they can use that information to help them, even if they don't hire you, okay? So it's important that you give them information always that's helpful. Tell them a trick, tell them a strategy. Let them know that they're not alone. I don't know, just ease their fears, ease their pain, whatever it is that you have to do. That's what you're gonna wanna be doing with the videos that you're creating. And naturally by doing that, you're gonna be creating goodwill. That's the other thing that you wanna do. You wanna build trust. You want people to see your face. You want to smile, right? You want to just be yourself on these videos so that people get an opportunity to see who you are. That's the second goal with this video. The third goal with the video is to let them know how they can work with you if they want, okay? We're not being super salesy or super pushy, but even just to, hey, if you wanna work with me, this is how you do it, right? For example, if you wanna dive deeper on this with your law firm, you can join me April 5th in Kansas City. Just go to q2workshop.com. There's a spot to enter your email address and I'll send you some information and see if you're interested, maybe you can come, okay? So once you have that stuff down, then it's critical to just start making content, okay? And if you are, and whether it's important or urgent, or important but not urgent, your practice area, it's not gonna make a difference on what you're doing. The reason for that is the beauty of Facebook and the beauty of this content strategy is that you are going to be constantly getting put in front of all kinds of different people that are at all kinds of different stages in their life, that are facing all sorts of different problems and experiencing all kinds of different highs, right? So you may have 100 people look at your videos and only 2 may care about getting a divorce, or only 2 may care about estate planning. But that's okay, because it's free. And when everybody is seeing your videos, you're also creating that brand, that goodwill. You're getting your name out there, you're getting your name into the world, and people are gonna see you, right? So, okay, now that I said that, I'm sure that you're wondering like, okay, great. I have no idea what to talk about with my practice area, okay? And by the way, somebody's on here, really quickly, tell me your practice area. If you are here watching, type your practice area into the comments and I will tell you what kind of videos I would make for you, okay? So give me a couple practice areas and I'll tell you. Until that happens, because I can see you on here, I know you're here, I'll run through it. So for estate planning, for example, it's pretty simple. What my people are doing when they're on here is they're thinking, okay, I don't have an estate plan, I need an estate plan. What's in between that? A, I don't even know what estate planning is. B, I don't even know how to get in touch or find a good estate planning attorney. So the kind of content that I would create would be, the kind of stuff that I do create, for example, is what does the perfect estate plan look like? Like estate plan basics, the foundations. How do you pick guardians if you can't agree with your spouse? What the heck is a living trust, right? I did one yesterday, 5 signs of a shady probate or a shady estate planning attorney. So that's it right there. So you're basically gonna take those themes and apply them across the board. Criminal defense, okay? I would definitely be doing stuff like the biggest mistake that people make after they're charged in a case, right? And I would talk about what they need to be doing. I would talk about the 5 signs of a good criminal defense attorney. Or, and then I also, by the way, would be doing things like, it's called newsjacking, but really I would be taking things out of the news and then I would be applying them to my practice area. In estate planning, people are dying all the time. On the criminal defense side, things are happening all the time. Like there's this, a perfect thing that I would talk about if I was a criminal defense attorney is this Smollett thing. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. The guy that supposedly faked the attack. I would talk about what that is and how I would defend them, honestly. I'll talk about all kinds of stuff. If you're doing business law, it's super easy, right? What is an LLC? Why do they exist? All of these are different videos. Frequently asked questions that your clients ask you are the easiest and best ways to come up with content ideas. Okay, so by the way, if you're watching right now, hopefully you can hear me. Tell me your practice area. I'm gonna give you 2. We have another phone call coming in. I don't know what that looks like on your guys' end, but to me it looks like annoying because it's from all over the place. So give me a practice area. Try to stump me. I'll come up with 2 things that you can talk about right now on your next videos so that you can put them out and start to get some clients. Because the key to this all is taking action, hitting the record button and talking, okay? What you'll find after you do them a couple times is that they are actually fun. So don't be shy. Again, I was saying earlier, if you guys are just coming on that, for some reason I got on like somebody's marketing list today. So I've literally gotten like 100 phone calls today that I don't normally get. My phone's blowing up and I'm getting kind of grumpy, not gonna lie. All right, so somebody give me a practice area. Why are you guys being shy? If you're watching right now, what kind of law do you practice? Tell me and I'll give you some ideas, right? I've already run through a little bit of criminal defense. Estate planning is what I do. You can just go to my page. You can see a whole bunch of different ideas for that. Personal injury is simple. It's not simple. Personal injury, I didn't mean like simple. Personal injury, you can talk about, what to do if you get in a car accident. You can talk about the ways that people lose money in their cases, right? Like they don't go and get their treatment that they're supposed to. They don't keep track of their time. These are all different things that you can talk about. You can talk about also then, on the flip side, what makes a good criminal defense attorney, what makes a good personal injury attorney. You can do that for everything, all right? So, by the way, if you want to know more about this, if you want to dive deep with your own law firm, I'm holding a live workshop April 5th, Kansas City, Missouri, probably, sadly. If you want some information, you can go to q2workshop.com. Check that out. Got 25 spots. There are 18 spots open. So don't be shy. Don't be late. Getting in is good right now. So it's gonna fill up. But that's it. All right, so to kind of recap, creating content to get clients for your firm no matter your practice area, whether you have an important but urgent one like criminal defense, divorce, bankruptcy, personal injury, immigration potentially, that can be both sides, or whether you have a practice that is important but not urgent, which would be estate planning, business, maybe immigration if you're trying to sort of work your way into the country with a visa or something. No matter your practice area, this strategy will work. The reason why it will work is because what you're doing with this is you are putting yourself in front of people that need your help and that are at different stages in their lives. And you have no idea who you're gonna get put in front of. You have no idea who's gonna see your content. And if you do this consistently enough over time, you're gonna get basically put in front of everybody. You're gonna become known as the person in your practice area, in your region, and people are gonna be calling you, okay? And you're gonna also hit those people that need you right now, right? You're gonna hit that person that's logged on to Facebook, they just got a DUI last night, your video somehow pops up in their feed, and they need your help. So they call you and they hire you, and it's amazing, all right? So that's it. By the way, there's also a paid advertising hook that you can put on the end of this. That's salty, that's awesome, and it's cheap. So again, if you wanna learn more about that, q2workshop.com. All right, that is it. If you guys have questions, shoot. You guys are being quiet today. If not, then I will talk to you again later, okay? All right, that is it. See you later. Bye.